With negative news coming out of the Lil Durk court case, we heard from Durk in jail on an exclusive phone call. As Durk submitted a bond release application through his new lawyer Drew Findling, it was announced Lil Durk's lawyers submit new defense evidence relating to Durk having no part in the M for Hire case. Lawyers expect the OTF rapper to be released on a bond shortly. To ensure Lil Durk wasn't released, prosecutors gave the judge a reason not to, because the feds brought up this Lil Durk Instagram live from the night Lul Pab passed away, and continued to share that criminals often try to create an alibi for themselves when they know a crime is going down, which the feds believe is what Durk did in this Instagram live.
They can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, slap for con. Somebody always said, slap for con. Look on who died over, yeah.
What goofy said that?
He said, roll like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here, stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all Jews be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, bud.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. You gotta know your jury. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jury, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault, yeah.
Because to make Instagram Live even weirder, Durk laughs when a comment brings up sliding for King Von. The feds believe he's laughing because he knew it was going down, and his bond request was denied, which is when we'd see Durk call a fellow street member who posted it saying, "Just got off the phone with my brother Lil Durk. He's in good spirits, staying positive and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity. We're more than just street guys." That's an understatement. We're men of honor and the code no matter our financial status. Hit the main line with the rest of our kind. No protective custody.
This call is from a federal prison.
Say what, brother?
I said, I know you're real, but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, it's all that count,
Yeah, I know how that be, but it don't matter, but we ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was his.
Yeah. I feel back to you saying, I can't help it like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I'm in tour, yeah.
Man, what? The PC? Hey.
They thought they thought a computer, you downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I gotta tap to it. Nah, for sure. Can't go no more with a PC and come out acting all crazy.
But all the Durk talk of him being arrested got the attention of Lil Tim, the man who took out King Von, and he said the entire situation should have been avoided.
To know, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying f him and shit like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like at the end of the day, if they ain't never popped that shit off, that shit would have never happened like that.
But the Durk case got concerning when a report shared Lil Durk pleads not guilty to M for hire charges in connection to an alleged plot to take out Quando Rondo. A detention hearing for the rapper is scheduled for December 12th. Lil Durk was arraigned today in LA after being transported from Miami Federal Detention Center following his arrest on October 24th because Durk transferred prisons after the situation with OTF Jam. Sources claim Durk's sending people after those who wronged him, as the report reads. Chicago rapper Lil Durk spoke publicly from the feds for the first time since his arrest in Hypno Carlito's new song Free Smirk. Shortly after the song was released, reports revealed that Jam was caught by OTF members hiding in a crib outside Atlanta. Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on Lil Durk, even a photo of the scene where Jam was released where he was staying. But with this going down, even more charges would be added against Durk, stating Lil Durk gets hit with more charges in his federal M for hire case. 1 count of conspiracy, 1 count of use of interstate facilities to commit M for hire resulting in a passing, 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms in a machine, and 1 count of possession of firearms in furtherance of a crime, resulting in a passing. But one of the worst things to come out of the case is that the judge is allowing Durk's lyrics to be used against him. Court records revealed they're including the lyrics, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no," which is how Quando responded to Lil Pab's passing.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The court also revealed more lyrics. Told me they got an addy, they got the location, go. Making it seem like someone informed Durk of where Quando was. And the feds believe it links back to Brick Baby being the one who did it. Brick Baby says he would have dropped Quando's location if Durk had asked because he is loyal to him.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
However, the biggest snitch in the case could be Durk himself because those self-snitching lyrics can make his case much worse. This got the attention of Charleston White, who explains this is a victory for the rap community.
This is a real victory because it is a demonic force. It was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
But it's not all bad for Durk because Kodak's attorney, Bradford Cohen, says Durk has a chance to beat the case. As he said, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. They have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. Because he could be blaming, you know, Grant or one of these other guys and saying like, hey, these guys are going to do some crazy stuff. And he's like, hey, listen, make sure it doesn't associate with me at all. You can look at that a million different ways. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
The case is still early on, but the lawyer continued to say he thinks Durk can be released if no one else snitches on him.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, you know, didn't actually kill the guy, you know, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, you know, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable. And I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
However, there's one thing preventing his release, which is the evidence that continues to come out against him. Another lawyer read all the documents of the case and shared, with Lil Durk now indicted on federal charges for the passing of Lul Pab, lawyers believe he'll create a plea deal for a lesser sentence, because winning a federal case is extremely rare, with it only working out 1% of the time because the feds have a 99% conviction rate, because professionals believe he has to plea or he will never be free again. As evidence collected from Durk's communications reported, federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his hit plot saying, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Regardless of the warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk. But to further prove Durk knew the suspects and committed the hit, they found a video of the suspects with King Von in a jewelry store.
It's solitary.
Hey, big fan. We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
But in court, they revealed times that Jam was informing on Durk, as seen in this Instagram video where he's constantly touching his jacket and whispering to the wire.
I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie.
Like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back in the day. Look, he took out.
Check on your man. I heard you got his head.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I was having a dare.
Architect.
Having a who? I'm having a dare. School trying to stop time.
All that whooping on the net, it got your man
Metro!
Metro!
But what makes it feel so bad for Durk is that he gifted Jam 50 grand when he was released from his sentence, just for Jam to switch sides on him.
You know what's name, bro? Steady crying, huh? He's steady crying. Feed him. Feed him.
Get in the milk, bro. Get in the milk, so baby mama get the trigger, bro.
You see that?
Feed
for my
him.
baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. This too much. Crazy though. Motherfuckers sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, goof.
Bro got out what?
You know
How many you did all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah. That's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
But only a couple months after his release, he didn't change his lifestyle with Lil Durk's help, and instead got caught for possession of a firearm. Rather than serving the multi-year sentence he would have received, he became a federal informant on Durk. But Jam revealed during those months he was free that Durk even gave him a place to stay in a car.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago, like when you come home.
So I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year.
Yeah.
12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told him nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Yeah, get OTF. Yeah. You broke that. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Yeah, because he's super solid, but he's like a, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Which got Lil Baby to share. This can't be true, man. Free the boy, Durk. These streets are evil. Y'all own brother will turn his back on you. However, the Durk case got even worse for Durk when they brought up Brick Baby again. He appeared in an interview and straight up said, "You can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab." Brick Baby reacted to this after Durk was taken into lockup and realized he messed up by drawing more attention to Lil Durk.
This just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalived. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or
Why
something?
would they say that no more?
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
But the most concerning part is that the courtroom connected the back and forth between Quando Rondo and Lil Durk's teams. It starts with King Von being taken out by Quando's crew in 2020, and to make the situation worse, Quando dissed King Von for the incident, saying, "Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him, I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in that Durango, jumped out with that pipe out, so tell them to pipe down." Feds believe this is when Durk planned out the hit and how they were going to get King Von's get back, because only a couple months before Lil Pab passed, he rapped the lyrics, "They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do something. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit."
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath.
My favorite op gone, his sister talks too much, no I don't like her. Lil Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks. This is when the court documented lyrics came into the court records because Durk said, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no no," which ties directly into the hit on Lil Pab.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.